Well, every student needs encouragement and support to be successful. That's the reason the Broome County Promise Zone was established, to help students reach their full potential.
Promise Zone is celebrating its early success. The goal of the effort is to increase graduation rates, address attendance concerns, and improve access to mental health services.
Having community schools in Broome County, it just opens up so many doors.
From the beginning, I can say that these kids were pretty closed up and they weren't open to some of the things that we did, but as the time passed on, we were able to have them progress, open up, and participate.
What we see is an opportunity to help the school really become the hub of the community.
It's supporting student success, it's supporting families.
It was at one time, there's a saying, it takes a village to raise a child. And community schools, that's what community schools is doing. It's having the community raise the child. The school, the parent, the community in itself.
We're starting to see students get more engaged with their school. Students who may not have been incentivized to attend school are now all of a sudden have some reason to go, some reason to stay.
There's this new energy, like with the talent show, with the after school program, with all of the different ways that we're able to engage the students. It's exciting because we see that it's working, and we see that they're showing up, and we see that they're excited about coming and participating in these different opportunities and activities that we're providing for them.
There's a whole host of factors that could influence whether or not you come to school ready and able to learn. Maybe you haven't had a chance to eat yet that day. Maybe there's something going on at home that's preoccupying you.
At the beginning, we want to try to measure some things like the degree of parental involvement in the school district. These are things that I think we can make a difference on in the short term. Over the long term, what we hope for is better educational outcomes for the students who attend our area schools. What does that mean? It means more of them graduate from high school. It means more of them go on to post-secondary education. It means more of them succeed in post-secondary education when they move forward.
As soon as I heard about Promise Zone through the presentation at the staff meeting, I jumped on the chance. Mostly the reason was I needed help. We are out of time to do the things that need to be done for a lot of the students.
Without Promise Zone, we're all taking an individual role in ourselves. But if we take a hand in our future, our children, then we're going to see our future, our community blossom. And if our community is putting every effort into their children and their future and everything, it's just going to keep on growing.
It's just fun. We do performance today, and we really should do it again.
What I liked about the camp is that I made a lot of friends here.
It's important because it stayed me out of trouble, and I made a lot of friends. It felt good.
I feel that it supports our school as a whole by starting with our students, and I think it kind of goes down the line by when helping the student helps the family to interact with their own child. It helps our teachers who may be struggling with the student, or the student might need extra help academically or social emotional support. So I think when you start working on one end, it covers the rest. So it's very supportive.
I really love the idea of having the Promise Zone in the lunchroom with the kids. I know a lot of kids do not look forward to lunch and recess time. It's very unstructured. Sometimes they have social issues where they don't want to, they have trouble befriending other people. And the Promise Zone has done a great job of being a presence in the cafeteria and helping the students that maybe struggle socially in our school.
Promise Zone took this team and their concept and worked it through a summer program, which over the summer involved kids from 6th grade on to 12th grade, but our high school kids learned terrific leadership skills that I see being exhibited throughout our building, and they are not your typical kids who would have been the school leaders.
It has very much improved my life in many ways, and I look forward to working with them and improving the program as much as I can, giving as much time as I can, and returning whenever I'm needed.